Do what I can, live for the moment.
All right, I'm back. I calmed down a little bit. I'll see if I can get a little further through this. What really aggravates me about this is, people think that he's going to lower your taxes. The taxes are going to go up, especially if he's got Democrats sitting in the House, in the Senate. If it's Democrat controlled, man, look out. Your taxes are going to go up. I mean, that's just all there is to it. God, it's just, I can't believe the way people are just falling for this stuff. And everybody wants to blame the Bush administration, blame Bush for the crash in the economy. You have to look back at where it started, where all the deregulation came in, and where this whole thing started was when Bill Clinton was president, and the Democratic-controlled Congress, or majority, I should say, Congress, voted in all the regulations for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and that's where the downfall started. And the economy was rolling along pretty good, having a little bit of issues, until we got Democrats in control again for the last 2 years. Blaming Bush for everything. The last 2 years, it's been Democrats controlling things. And if Obama gets in and it's Democrats in control, he has never yet voted to cut taxes on anything. Look at his record. I mean, I don't have an agenda here. I don't speak for McClellan, campaign or their party. I'm saying, look at the record. He has never voted to cut taxes. He's voted to raise taxes every time he's had a chance. If he gets in here with the condition the economy's in, he'll say, I wanted to do this, but, as he talks, but, I'm going to have to raise your taxes. I know what I said. I mean, I can hear it already, because he's going to say the economy's down, there's not enough revenue, I want to raise your taxes. Revenue's going to go down. He's going to go, I need to raise your taxes again. We've got to get the money in here, because he's going to spend it faster than they can bring it in. We need somebody in there. I mean, Palin has proven that she can cut spending and that she can lower taxes. It's a proven fact. Look at the record. I mean, to say she's not qualified, she's more qualified than McCain. She's more qualified than Biden. She's more qualified than Obama by a long shot to be president. None of the ones that are there now was actually my choice until it got down to only two. Now I have to pick the one that I most agree with, and that's by far McCain. But that's a businessman's point of view. I can't afford the higher taxes. It's not going to directly, it'll directly affect me, but I don't make $250,000 a year. So you're saying, you're going to get a tax cut. You're going to get a tax cut. What are you complaining about? No, they're wanting to hand me a welfare check. I don't need, Mr. Obama, I don't want your welfare check. Keep it. I work for what I have, and I earn what I have. You're just wanting to give a handout. You want to take from the rich, give to the poor. I don't want the handout. I don't want the welfare. But by doing that, you're just going to sink the economy. You're going to sink it. The prices are going to go up. All of my products are going to go up in price. And by me not having to pay the higher taxes, don't think the big corporations are going to just eat the loss. If their taxes go up 20 or 30%, they're going to raise the prices 35 or 40% to cover the extra taxes on top of the 20. Because if they raise the prices, more tax. They raise a little more tax. Raise it. They got such a narrow profit margin anyway. The United States is hard to compete with China, especially. Such a narrow profit margin that they're going to have to raise their prices. They're going to pass it on to me. I'm going to pass it on to you. You're going to pay more. So, you make an extra $1,000 a year in tax savings if he gives you the tax savings. And guess what? you spend an extra $10,000 a year on higher product costs. So, the choice is yours, but people, use your head. Think. Don't just listen to what the slick advertisers tell you. These people are paid and hire people to study what works, what gets into people's heads. Block it out, listen and look at the facts, and then really use your head, and there's only one clear choice. Make it McCain. Please, for me, I don't want to go out of business. I like what I do. That's all I got to say. Hope you guys wake up. Obama bots, reprogram. Thanks.
Do what I can.